Hello, friends and beautiful people. As you can see, it's a sunny day here on our farm, and I wanted to tell you about a recent excursion Hubs and I took, and my great haul that I got. So July is a busy month for us. We have lots of kids and grands that have birthdays, and every Saturday and Sunday is full. And we just needed a minute. We took a Friday, and a friend had told us, he's an auctioneer. He had told us about an auction he's doing and said it was right up my alley. So we went. It was pouring rain, and I thought, oh yay, there won't be that many people there, and maybe I'll get to leave with some fun stuff. So there was 150 acres of property. There was an old farmhouse with a hand-dug well, and when this fella came home from the war, he built this house by hand, and he and his wife started homesteading there. So in looking at the pictures of what was going to be at this auction, I was super stoked. They had 3 wringer washers. They had a cool iron wood burner down in the basement that they were going to put up. Lots of hand tools, lots of things in the kitchen that I would want, and a ton of canning jars. So we had gone out and done the preview of the actual farm, and I had my rose-colored glasses on. I'm not gonna lie. It just reminded me so much of my granny's farm that I kind of hoped. So we pull in, and there is so many people there that we had to park at the bottom of this hill that this place was on. So I looked at my husband and I'm like, we're not leaving here with anything today. We, obviously we're not gonna leave. So they auctioned the farm itself off. What they do, and this is the same auctioneer who had auctioned off our old house, there was 3 parcels that totaled the 150 acres, and the actual farmhouse came with 50. So they auction off the second one, auction off the third one, combine them together, and run the price up again. And then everyone who has won gets to give the auctioneer their last best price, and they start with person number 1, then person number 2. Needless to say, it went for a crazy amount of money, and we didn't even bid, but I was happy that a local farmer got it, because he kept those places like Mossy Oak and Whitetail Properties. One of them was there, and they were going to buy it and bust it up into little lots. So I was really happy to see what he got. But I want to show you what a cheap date I am, because Hubs was super excited. So here is what. So this came as a set. No one bid on it. No one was bidding on it. There's this saucepan. These are all cast iron. There's this saucepan, a little skillet, another saucepan, and actually one of these 2 lids, I think it's the other one, of course, fits on the little skillet. So these aren't antiques these guys aren't by any means. We did test them for lead, and there's no lead in them, but these are great for us because we lose power here a lot. The most it's ever been out is 11 days. But here lately it runs anywhere from 2 to 6 hours. So I can still use my commercial range because it's propane. But if we were out of propane, I could use either the grill, I don't know if you can see it, or we've got a fire pit. And there's also weeds behind the fire pit. That's where we store our wood. So that was something I was super excited about, that these are something that I can still use. I still have to season them, but I got all of those. And let me drag these down so you can see them. I got these iron utensils and all of those for $20. And then no one was bidding on, there were 2 meat grinders, hand cranks. I got both of those for $5. So $25, and I did buy him a Dairy Queen Moo Latte for lunch. But it's something to think about. If you do lose power, how are you going to cook? And for me, this just, I mean, I already have all my cast skillets, and now I have my saucepans. And these are, I already checked, these are okay to put in the oven. So, with that being said, that's my haul. Until next time, be blessed and be a blessing.